Meantime, the political leader of the Aleutian People's Movement, Thurl Prudent, has dubbed the Prime Minister's address and the overall handling of the matter disappointing.
The LPM believes that there are a lot of good cops here in our country, and we are very supportive of the work of the police officers. However, as it pertains to the extrajudicial killings and as noted in the report, it is by keeping this record classified, it sends out the wrong message, because it tells St. Lucians that because of the delay, which they're already suspicious of what was going to be said, and the mere fact that you will not allow them the opportunity to read through a document so important means that they can expect nothing to become of it. We've known in the past and in the history of St. Lucia that once the Kenny administration say they refer an issue to the DPP, we know that it's because government does not wish to be a part of it anymore, and that it believes that the DPP of its own accord will be able to bring charges or perhaps do anything out of it. We're not asking for persons to be unduly prosecuted. All we are saying is that in a democracy, in an open democracy like ours, where such heinous crimes were committed, people ought to have a sense of what the report was all about.
Thurl Prudent says St. Lucia has very little room for error moving forward in this matter, stressing that the world has now been told concretely that a critical arm of the state was involved in the murder of citizens.
At the end of the day, we all need the police officers. We all need good men in the police officers to do their work. But if there is anything that is done that violates international law or violates human rights or the rights of the average St. Lucian, whether they be criminals or non-criminals, the fact remains we need to know about those things, and we can't just say because someone is a criminal or is a criminal element that we are going to take it on our own to just shoot them or kill them. They must be given due process in the court in St. Lucia, and this is what our democratic rights and our democracy should be upholding.
The LPM leader believes that the Prime Minister did the nation a disservice by vaguely quoting aspects of the report when it comes to the suggestion that the crime problem in St. Lucia is facilitated by corrupt politicians, government officials, business persons, and police officers.
We have no idea who those persons are. I am not saying that we should unduly target persons because the report says that this X did this and X did Y. At the end of the day, anyone who is involved should be able to receive due process in a court of law. But just generalizing and saying to us, corrupt policemen or corrupt businessmen or corrupt politician means absolutely anything. And how do we really know what was omitted from what the Prime Minister said to us yesterday? We have no idea. The public have a right to know. And if he says, for example, it's for security reasons that he's doing this, okay, I can buy that, but he needs to be able to give us a time frame by which the report will be available or be declassified so that the St. Lucian people are able to read a little bit more about what transpired.
Thurl Prudent of the Aleutian People's Movement there. In other news,